Fly it, print it, display it. Don't just buy another Enterprise. 3D print a one-of-a-kind starship. Your starship. With GamePrint.net. Priority One listeners can save 20% right now on all ships and sizes. Just use coupon code PRIORITY20, that's PRIORITY20 at checkout. Build your fleet and display it proudly with GamePrint.net.
Captain's Log, Stardate 9652.01. There's an old Vulcan proverb, only Nixon could go to China. An ancestor of mine maintained that if you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. I've never understood the female capacity to avoid a direct answer to any question. Computers make excellent and efficient servants, but I have no wish to serve under them. Note to the galley, if I were human, I believe my response would be, go to hell if I were human. Welcome to episode number 78 of Priority One Armada Live. Simulcasting live from Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Welcome aboard, Captains, to episode 78 of Priority One Armada Live, your source for the latest on Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada-related news. And welcome to a beautiful Vulcan. Yes, that's right, it's beautiful, and there's a complete number of Terran people around me. I'm feeling scared, since technically the Vulcans were subjugated race of the Terrans, and it looks like with all the pitchforks and torches, I am going to be, this ain't going to be a good night for me. But welcome to each and every one of you, and I would like to welcome my two hosts tonight. First, joining me back, it's been a while, RIKERS, how are you?
Yo, doing good, you?
Doing pretty good. Anything you've been up to?
Yeah, I've just been taking a nice little break. We did our big hosting stream a month or two ago, so just kind of relaxing.
Very nice. And also joining me tonight, this person, he's helping us out for a little bit. He was actually with us back on the Rocky Horror Picture Show live stream, and that is Panda. Welcome to you. How are you tonight?
I am doing great. I'm in Star Trek Online tonight with some of my favorite people.
Who are your favorite people?
Just Cat, right?
Actually, I haven't read that far in the script. Give me a minute.
You see?
We'll fix this in post.
Okay, yeah, we'll get back to it later. And I want to welcome all of our people here tonight. Let's see, I see Jason Smith on Twitch, Tormox10 on Twitch. Alex is back. We're going to be spending an entire segment talking about Alex's return.
Dun, dun, dun.
I see Jim DeVico on Facebook, AJ Bija on Facebook. We got some great Adam Warpnitsky on Facebook. He's asking, where did we get the torches? Well, it was part of the 9th anniversary. It's an emote in the box. So that's why everyone's flying torches tonight. So I see Hunters in, Cat's also in. So, looks like good afternoon from Hawaii. We've got a Hawaiian on Twitch going, listening to the show. Welcome to all of you guys. Yeah, we're on Vulcan instance number 1 for the roundtable. Wow, I just lost that completely. Definitely come back for post on that one. So welcome to all of you. If you have not made it over, come to Vulcan instance 1. It is a Fed map. Now, we're here for a special reason tonight. On February 27, 2015, we lost Leonard Nimoy, as we know as Mr. Spock. And when that happened, we all gathered here. There was no statue. There was nothing else other than this little water feature here. And we all stood around the circle and was all at attention. And that went on for days. And I believe the devs even opened it up to cross-faction. So we had Romulan and KDF here. So we thought we'd come back here. We've never been to this map, and we're just gonna, take, some time, and we'll remember Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock's life, and just him being the prolific actor, and just honestly, there never a day goes by that I don't think of Mr. Spock or a quote that he has. So that's why we're here tonight. So we want to welcome and thank all of you guys for also joining us here. Pond, fountain, yeah, it's all the same. It's a water feature. So I realized he actually was in 2 seasons of Mission Impossible. I didn't realize that. Did you guys realize he did something more than Star Trek?
Yeah, I mean he has punk far all the time. I expect him to be in Mission Impossible.
Okay. Yep. See. Well.
All right.
Yeah. Well, this show.
Right,
yeah.
Okay. That's how this is going to go. I see.
This show is completely inappropriate for Vulcan. Yeah.
Seems very logical to me.
To realize those of you who have torches, this planet's hot to begin with. You really want torches to make it hotter.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I really didn't realize he was in Mission Impossible. So I took a little time and did a little reading on him today, and just to kind of brush up a little bit. And I was like, Mission Impossible, really? So now I got to go out and watch the Mission Impossible from the 1970s. All right, let's get the show going. With that, RIKERS, you're up. Go.
Thanks for the great intro tonight.
Hey, RIKERS, where we go?
A professional organization we run here, people.
Hey, RIKERS, what are we doing for tonight's away mission?
Stop sucking up to me. Tonight, we venture to the Dyson Ground battle zone that crushed the Voth threat and feast on some smoked dino meat. It will be a glorious battle for the Alliance. So come join us and earn marks, dilithium, and so much more. To join this battle, characters must be level 50 or above to open the Solidae Dyson Sphere. With that said, Panda, do we have any special giveaways for tonight's show?
You know we do. Tonight, 3 lucky winners will win a $10 Steam card code. And all you have to do to enter is type the keyword into the chat box during the show. Actually, James, are we ready for our first giveaway?
We are ready for that first giveaway, and I'm going to put it into the chat now. So you're going to type the word Vulcan. That's Vulcan, or Vulcan, for those of you who are not of the Russian dialect there. Type that in and have a chance to win a $10 Steam card code. So I actually have the code. Do keep in mind with this one, I am going to need your real email address to be able to send that out to you, since obviously you don't have to be on PC. If you don't play Star Trek Online on PC, we can get that to you. So while I'm doing that, Panda, tell them more about our show.
Well, the Priority One Armada staff loves creating new content for our community to enjoy. So if you have any questions about our show, the weekly giveaways, the Armada, or more, then click on the follow button in Twitch, and you'll be notified when we're on the air. And on behalf of the Priority One Armada staff, we thank you for your continued support now and for years to come.
Hyper Hydar, did you just say Walken?
Like
Christopher Walken?
I got dude Waylon, Vulcan. Yep. Waylon Smithers.
Walking like an Egyptian.
Guys. All right, well.
So
if you're looking for a friendly and helpful community to join in Star Trek Online, look for Hyper Hydar. No, just joking.
Look elsewhere.
Then sign up and join Priority One Armada today by visiting PriorityOneArmada.com. We have Federation and Klingon fleets on both PC and console platforms. You can also chat with us in-game by joining us on Priority One chat channel by typing /channel_join space Priority One into your chat box and hit that enter key.
And if you'd like to treat yourself to some pretty cool Priority One Armada themed merchandise, then check out our Cafe Press store. Links to which you can find on the Priority One Armada website and on our Twitch page. And those who would like to help with financial running costs of this production and the community, then click on the donate button also on our Twitch page. All donations go into services that allow us to continue to bring new and exciting content to our online community. These links that mentioned and more, once again, can be found below on our Twitch page.
All right, Captains. There's actually not a whole lot of Star Trek Online news this week. They're scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to get stuff, but we're going to jump right into it. RIKERS, tell us a little bit about the battle for the soul of Pavo.
All right, a new featured TFO, Pavo Dissension, was released. This TFO is a continuation within the Mirror of Discovery story arc where 5 captains, Alliance captains that is, have to deal with the aftermath of the recent events on Pavo. Alliance intelligence recently discovered that the Mirror Terrans want to transform Prime Pavo into the bioterror that is Mirror Pavo. That's a lot to say. You've been tasked to help the planet purify the crystals that have been corrupted by the Terran agonizers before Pavo becomes subjugated by hate. This is a 3-week event starting now on PC, and it will be out for consoles somewhere around spring of this year. All players level 10 and above will be able to participate, and you can earn TFO commendations every 20 hours. Completing a TFO in 14 days will earn you the new Crystal Prism Universal Kit module, in addition to marks, dilithium, and 3 featured TFO reward boxes. These boxes give you a choice of enhanced universal tech upgrades or a captain specialization point box. These boxes are about count, or about, for some reason that came out funny. These boxes are account bound and may be traded via the account bank. Any character who finishes the 14-day project will unlock a bonus project that can be completed with a single TFO commendation. This project will reward dilithium, fleet marks, and a mark choice package. When used, let's see. There was a screw up there. Basically, when you use back to the universal kit for the Crystal Prism, if you use it, it attacks nearby enemies and will link together with nearby prisms to increase each prism's damage. And this is I guess it's gonna be pretty powerful. I haven't really read much about it yet, except for now. So the kit module will be an account bound, and it can be claimed on any other character in the account. Good luck, guys. I hope you have fun.
RIKERS, have you done Pavo yet?
Yeah, but it's been glitching today. That's really weird.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I mean, the map's nice. I like the map. Mission is pretty easy. It's not difficult. But that really brings things down when they have these bugs that come out. Like right now, it seems like you'd be walking around, and then all of a sudden, everything around you goes at warp speed, and then it just snaps back like a big rubber band, and it gets annoying after a while. And I think it just happened because of last night's patch, because it wasn't doing this yesterday.
Are you sure that just wasn't you on some sort of tardigrade mycelium spores?
Oh yeah. I'm on a special type of enjoyment right now.
Are you been sniffing spores?
I don't know. I might be getting secondhand.
Okay, so I've done it and I've enjoyed it. For the map originally in game is beautiful, and
totally.
It's definitely a great map. This one definitely takes a little teamwork, so it's not like you can go out and try to one-man parts of it, because the Terrans do fight back, and I found myself, I was alone at one point, and the next thing I know, I was dead. Definitely teamwork in there. Panda, what do you think
Mhm.
so far?
I've played it twice, and times wasn't with people I was, on mic with, but we still did really well. And at this point, people know the routine. Break off in groups of 2 or 3, run after crystals, hold the base. Yeah, it's not super complicated. Things can get kind of hairy at the final phase when you've got um, everyone running around the central spire, and you're still trying to keep the routes
Yeah,
going and all that. That can get pretty hairy, but
yeah.
as long as everyone has ambush turrets on themselves, it's not that hard.
Do you
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
have any of you guys had an issue with the crystals disappearing after you activate it the first time?
No, no. AJ on Facebook, he says he's played it on 8 characters with no issues today. So,
RIKERS,
um,
they're just getting shot while you're not looking.
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, I kind of like it at the end there because you're defending the pillars, and I've got my TR-116B sniper, and you can actually, if you stand in the right places, you can actually snipe across the way, help out your teammates.
Oh yeah, I do that all
So
the
I,
time.
I was kind of enjoying that. I finally was like, wow, I finally have a ranged weapon. I can shoot at 45 meters and actually help out. But yeah, it does get a little hairy. Yeah, we went in there and we cleared all the zones, made them all pure, came back, defeated the big commander, and won it. So it's not difficult. You just got to have the right gear in there. Trying not to, like I said, get caught by yourself, because then things can really start. It's like, you know, I died and I was like, really? So,
I've always found that the best place to be at each one of those while you're trying to keep them away is just to get to the highest point you possibly can. You just knock them off like it's nothing.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, as I said, the map's beautiful. So, talking about that, this is actually not a news item, but this is something in game that right now that's being offered. Panda, tell us about the 10 featured TFO accommodations and the ultimate tech upgrade.
Well, I mean, you kind of did, so we could move on. But for those of you who want to know more, during the Pavo Dissension event, captains can go into the C store and purchase a special boost for 800 Zen. When purchased, the boost will give the player 10 featured TFO commendations, and as a little bonus on the side, the player also will receive 1 ultimate tech upgrade. So if you purchase this boost, you only have to play the Pavo Dissension event 4 times over 4 days to reach the 14 commendations you need to complete the event and get all the rewards. Keep in mind, this is a once per account purchase.
So, have you guys purchased it?
I probably will. I've heard a rumor that if you have past TFO accommodations that you could actually use it towards this one.
Yes, you
True.
can. I've already proved. I already did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, I had a leftover from whatever the last one was, and I just plugged it into this one. So yeah, I'd say even if you want to do Pavo Dissension all 14 times or all, every day, still a pretty good investment in case the next feature TFO is not your cup of tea.
Well, and also think about the fact of it is that ultimate tech upgrade, which is generally given out on the keyring bundle, which dependent if there's a discount somewhere between 19 and like 20, 21 bucks. You're getting that ultimate tech upgrade for $8. So it's that right there is a great deal. The 10 TFOs, I was able, I can shunt some of those over to one that I missed. Like, I really did miss out because I wasn't in as often, and finish that one out instead of having to use a Phoenix lockbox. So I like how they've done this. They've done it in the past where they've done some of the the boost for it to decrease your number of days. But that tech upgrade for me was worth the $8 completely up the whole time. So I already did mine. I'm only need to do I think 8 more days of Pavo and I'm done. So definitely do that if you can. And Twitch, looks like someone's got a spot where he can. Tormox10 says in Twitch, I got a spot on the rocks where I can drink my whiskey and shoot. Um, You shouldn't be doing that, drinking and firing your rifle. That could get dangerous. You might do a blue on blue there instead of blue on red.
I know, Kat. How could you condone that behavior? I just can't
Yep.
believe you.
High Priority agrees it's a cheap universal upgrade. Yeah, $8. Yeah.
Pirate Archers, Salaknar, Cagelis, that
Yep.
seems to be a general theme, is, go for the upgrade if nothing else.
Yeah, AJ over in Facebook says about people still don't know. You're always going to have folks that don't know what to do in a map. There's old maps that I play. I don't know what to do, but it does happen. Your first run through it, you got to run through it a couple times, and you'll just get used to it. So, yeah,
That's definitely been more common with the our random TFOs. Now you go into a thing with 5 people, and it's like, we have never done this before. Just vamping play along.
Yeah, Phoenix Blue, I agree. AFK airs are the worst.
Totally.
Yeah, no.
Star Trek Lover on Facebook says, "Are you all in game on Vulcan?" Yes, we are. We are visiting Vulcan. We're kind of paying a little tribute to Leonard Nimoy, Mr. Spock. He is coming up here on February 27th, so we've decided to all come here. Instance number 1, you're all invited to come. Unfortunately, you have to be a Fed to access the map. You don't have to be part of a fleet. Come join us. We're going to be doing this, our roundtable, and then we're going to move into Dyson Ground Battle Zone and kill a lot of things. And I've got to do the first giveaway for the night. I missed it.
I was just going to remind you.
I actually got it ready right now. Give me a moment here to push a few buttons and get the chicken's going to choose the winner here. Let's see. Here it comes. Here it comes. The chicken has chosen the winner, and it's up. Whoa. That is not right. I demand a recount on that.
That's an error.
I demand a fracking recount on that one.
Is getting rotisserie.
Yeah, that's a recount on that one there. So congratulations to Flexton20, which is Alex, on our Twitch. He just won the $10 Steam card code. I don't think I need your information because I know who you are.
I think you should. I think you should go ahead and ask for his email address, his credit card number, everything else he's got.
I agree. Yeah, congrats. We'll have 2 more of those we're going to give out before the end of the show. And I do want to say welcome to Falls Fire 1976 Corbus for joining the Priority One channel. They've joined on our following on Twitch, so thank you to you. And it looks like Mark is also auto-hosting us on Twitch, so thank you to him. So thank you to all of those. Like I said, we'll do 2 more of those giveaways. But first, we've got some PS4 and Xbox news. RIKERS, take it away.
Yeah, for council people, Mirror of Discovery is coming to the council on March 5th. So Mary Wiseman will be making her return as the infamous Captain Killy, and it will be on the console. You guys will finally be caught up with the rest of us on PC. You'll be able to face off against this twisted version of Tilly and much more as part of Stowe's continued 9th anniversary update, Mirror of Discovery. I didn't think about this, guys. You think they're going to give them an extension on the anniversary like they did us?
No, but Killy is the right Killy. I like the Mirror Killy. I will always say this. I will lick her boot anytime she asks me to.
Oh.
Yes, because she's that awesome. And, that's just the way it is.
All
right. I need to go be sick somewhere else.
Yeah, I need to move on. Captains on Xbox One and PS4 will travel to the forest planet Pavo to investigate strange readings from an ion storm. From there, a 2-episode arc will place you in a deadly race against time and determine whether this ruthless captain will be an ally or an enemy. Mirror Discovery will bring back the all-loving Omega molecule stabilization event. If you haven't saw the episode from 2 weeks ago where Winters went ahead and showed you how he can instantly max out every single time he plays it, it sucks because none of us
dork.
I don't know how he does it, but we were all betting that he was going to fail. I was getting ready to put some real money down too.
I actually think he was telling me in his Let's Play series, he's actually, I don't know if he's put it out, but he actually has a video where he teaches you what to do to get to the 2700, how to actually do the Omega particle stabilization.
Yeah, he was doing that during the show too, so that was kind of funny. We made him do it like best. We originally said best out of 1, and then we went best out of 3, best out of 5 throughout the whole show that night.
No, it would have been best out of 30. And if he releases that, we got to make sure that we share that video with everyone, especially next year, because I absolutely suck at that. The best I've ever done is 2,200 points. It's the best I've ever done.
Yeah, I know. I think I've only got maybe to 2,000. I've never got to 2,700. But in either case, for consoles, this gives you an opportunity to do those particles, so you can earn the new Vulcan T6 scout ship, which was featured in Star Trek Discovery. A full list of information will be provided when Mirror of Discovery launches on console March 5th. Also, there's a 20% discount sale starting February 21st at 8 a.m. Pacific to February 25th, 10 a.m. Pacific. Everything in the discount pack section of the C store will be 20% off. All right. Grab what you need before it disappears, because it's going to be worthwhile in the future. And the Borg have returned. I really miss having red alerts every day. Now, they have to be like special events, but it's available February 21st, and it will end on February 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific. So if you need to get those marks, or you need to clear off Accolade with the Borg, this would be a great time to do it. Remember, you need to be a level 50 or above. Romulans players must have a selection of a faction before you can go ahead and attempt these missions. Now, Panda, what else do we got to talk
Well, hang on,
about?
before you move on,
Whoa.
I just want to say that Mark has shattered the dream of all of us Captain Killy lovers, because Mary Weissman got married this week.
What?
That is unacceptable.
Well, congratulations.
I have told my wife
Damn it.
that I would leave her for her, but her getting married, that shatters all of our dreams. Someone said, would I cut my tongue out to lick her boot? Absolutely, because that's Captain Killy. I would do anything she says. But yeah, congratulations to her for getting married. That just shattered all of our dreams. Yeah, that's not good. So now, Panda, I'll let you proceed with PC and Xbox patch notes.
You mean PS4 and Xbox?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Peachbox.
Peachbox.
Okay, well, console players got a Enterprise J-sized patch this week, but unlike the Big J, we're actually happy to see it. And it includes, but is not limited to, the following fixes. In general, the Borg engine attachment now properly seats on the nacelle for the Dina's Warbird T6 destroyer. So good news for all you Romulans who want to get Borged out. In terms of user interface, the Fill All button has now been added for reputation contributions, meaning you can click the Fill All button and all currencies that you can fill up on a reputation project will fill with that one click. Also, they've added a add button that lets you do individual currencies. Let me tell you, this would have been great when getting to T6 after Victory is Life is launched. Also, cruisers, tactical, and science ships will now sort together. They will also sort by the power of their abilities in their category, as in tactical ships of the same quality and tier will sort by how strong their tactical strength is. Is this Admiralty I'm talking about? Your guess is as good as ours, honestly. It doesn't actually say in the note. Moving on, if you liked the recent changes to the Crystalline Entity event, got good news for you there. The Crystalline Entity TFO has been updated with various changes to match the event version. Also, the Zenkethi Battle Zone has been updated with various fixes and little changes. So if you didn't care for it before now, maybe you want to go and check it out, give it another go. The Doomsday device has received brand new cutscenes and animations, and they're probably talking about the mission, the Doomsday device, and not the device, Doomsday device, probably. I don't know. I could see some new character animations on the Flying Windsock of Death. It could be interesting. They've resolved an issue that would sometimes cause players to become stuck within consoles during the mission Tangled Webs. Tesseract communications receivers on Delta recruits do not require completion of removed Klingon missions for credit on the collect all tech and collect all info sections. Going down into systems fixes. They've resolved an issue where the Herc swarm pets that you summoned with the phased waveform beacon were dealing much higher DPS than intended against exceptionally large enemy ships. I don't call that a fix, but I don't run the place. There is now no limit to the number of flashlights you can own, but you can only have one equipped at a time. Whoever submitted that request, bless your heart. Resolved an issue that caused the multispectral particle generator to not scale with your level or your exotic particle generator skill. Bridge officers are kicking their gambling habits and will no longer try their luck at the gambling device when they already have the buff from winning it. Change the Universal Endeavor participate in a PvP match will now respect a loss in a match in addition to a victory. All reputation equipment acquisition packs now stack up to 999 per stack. I agree, Hyperhydra, more flashlights. All the flashlights. Wrapping things up, resolved an issue where some personal mobility shields had weapon modifiers instead of shield modifiers. This will fix existing items. Resolved an issue that could cause orbital strike to use an incorrect icon in some cases. Surprise, danger close. Also resolved an issue that could occasionally cause some traits to apply when not actually slotted. Again, surprise. Injuries will no longer be restricted to 50 and will not go into the overflow bag. I feel like this is some kind of Zen riddle. Guys, okay, I'm sorry, guys. Does this make any sense to you?
No.
Life doesn't make sense to me.
But it's
Okay.
but it's PS4 and Xbox, so I could understand them finally fixing a lot of these things.
Well, and one last thing to round out the list. The Mempa sector display name has been updated in your transwarp menu, so it actually shows Mempa sector instead of just reading transwarp.
Nice.
There was a lot more than that. I encourage you to go check it out.
Yep. So a lot of patch notes there for PS4 and Xbox this week. So they don't typically always get updates as often as we do on PC. So generally theirs can be a lot more. But moving on to PC patch notes. Now, this is for 2/21/2019 event, the Pavo Dissension featured task force operation. Pavo Dissension is an all-new featured TFO where 5 Alliance captains will deal with the aftermath of recent events at Pavo. Help the planet purify the crystals that have been corrupted by the Terran Agonizers. This event will last for 3 weeks, and captains can earn an all-new reward. Complete the TFO 14 in different days and earn the Crystal Prism Universal Kit module in addition to Mark's Dilithium and 3 featured TFO reward boxes. This box gives you a choice of a enhanced universal tech upgrade or a captain specialization point. The Crystal Prism Universal Kit module is a new reward for completing Pavo Dissension on 14 days. This prism will attack nearby enemies and will link together with nearby prisms to increase each prism damage. The Kit module is account unlock and may be claimed by other characters on your account. In the general, the resolved an issue is causing an error message to sometimes occur. Previous transaction is still running when attempting to purchase a ship. Wow, that's okay. Resolved an issue. Was that? I never had that one.
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. It happened.
It to me it sounds like credit card still trying to process credit card transactions, transactions decline. Resolved an issue that was preventing the Takuvma outfit from unlocking once it had been purchased, and content resolved an issue that sometimes block mission progression while in a team during Parapasium after speaking with Captain Tilly. In systems, they resolved an issue that when using the Ecopapo 607 drone system, it stopped the player from being able to run.
Finally.
Well, why would you need to run? You have the Ecopapa 607 drone. That thing can destroy anything. Almost destroyed the Enterprise secondary hull, so I don't need to run with that. Resolved an issue that was caused the M'Challa to have less shield than intended at lower levels. So that was the first set of patch notes, and they came back last night and did a second patch note, which this one I found, I don't know if I was surprised, because I logged in Thursday still expecting the 9th anniversary event to be running, and it was no longer running, so they had to patch and extend it the various 2019 anniversary events until 10 a.m. February 24th, resolved an issue that can prevent players from receiving the featured TFO boxes from completing the project. Captains who experience this issue can claim the missing boxes from the Reclaim store once per account. Resolved an issue is preventing some lifetime subscription members from accessing reclaimable items in the C store. Those are your patch notes for PC. So yeah, they made the thing where the system was down. They were going to extend it, and someone unfortunately forgot to make sure it got extended.
Just
Yeah.
a bonus for everyone else.
Yeah. So yeah, but still, it's just it's to me, it's like, okay, there was a system outage for part of a day. They extended it 23rd. That's great, but then somehow someone forgot to make sure that it didn't shut off on the 21st.
Did you make sure to lock your car? Did you lock your house?
I
Oh
did.
no.
Um,
That's what it's like.
so yeah. But yeah. So that's all the patch notes. So like I said, not a whole lot of news this week. So we're gonna move on to Armada news. And we want to say a very happy birthday to the following Priority One Armada members: Lieutenant Biard, Lieutenant C. Finn, Lieutenant Rossi, Lieutenant Mr. Solomon, Captain Yours Ketman, Lieutenant Sorrowful Melancholy, and Commander Nemesis PG. Events, I want to remind all Priority One Armada members on PC, this is our Fed and KDF Task Force TFO Tuesday is ongoing. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing, various people will be setting up TFOs randoms, either normal or advanced, in our in-game chat. So we'll be posting that in there. Everyone's invited to come in and join. We try to have Fed and KDF team leaders. I did TFO Tuesday this last Tuesday, had a ball. We run it for at least an hour, and I think we got 4 of them done. And we did some maps that we hadn't done in a while, and it was a lot of fun. So this is something we've just started in February. So make sure you're on Tuesday nights. If you're in TeamSpeak, even awesome, come into TeamSpeak, because that's where we're all talking, and join in TFO Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time on the PC.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yep, have tacos and that. And welcome to Johnny Starship on Facebook. He finally made it to Vulcan.
Welcome.
Welcome here. Greetings, Captain. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Yeah, so thank you on that. Again, join us for TFO Tuesdays. I don't have any new information on Empire Month for April, except to say we're still planning everything up. More information to come.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Beware.
yeah, it
It's
is.
coming.
Well, it's already here with all these Empire people here. Yeah.
This is the advanced party.
The advance party. Okay. Awesome. I want to thank Commander Ray Boschborg for his website donation, the Priority One Armada. He donated to our website. Donations that are made on the website or through the Twitch on the donate button that goes to running our website, TeamSpeak, all the various things that we do. We give it back in prizes, the whole 9 yards. Nothing goes to anyone in leadership. It's all given back to the community. I want to thank him. I also want to say a big congratulations to the podcast. Last week they did their 400th, they were doing their 400th episode, and they decided to do their first 12-hour live stream. And Rikers, you and I have done a couple of these ourselves, and they're not easy to do. And they had
No, they're not.
a great day. They did an extra life event where they went to raise some money for the Philadelphia Children's Hospital, which they set a goal of $1,701, and they actually exceeded the goal. Now I know they gave out some prizes during the show. If you want a prize, I don't know anything on status of them. I've had a couple people ask me, do I know when the prizes are being given? I don't. I can't tell you anything more than that. So hopefully those prizes will be sent out soon for all the winners. But yeah, it was great. It was a great 12-hour live stream. They had a lot of fun. I know P1 did the last 4 hours. Cat joined in on that. They had a ball, but they got to experience their first 12-hour live stream. From what I heard from Winters, he was in a coma. after all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, which is about how I am after a 12-hour live stream and drunk too. So it was great to see those guys do that. So
You know, it's for a good cause. So
it really was.
you know,
it was-
it's for the kids, man.
Yeah, it was for a good cause, but it was also, the podcast and also for a good cause, so they couldn't get, lit. Next 12-hour that Priority One Live does,
Can I
probably
tell
more party time.
Can I tell you something? I could do a 12-hour live stream, do it for the kids, and still get lit. It's called multitasking. It is. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they had a great day. Did interviews, played some game. I saw that Samsar, the Roddenberry Experience Museum in there. That thing looked awesome. That was something that was really cool that Elijah was showing on Samsar. So, all right. Well, it's time for us. We're going to go ahead and put the keyword up for the second giveaway for tonight's show. And in keeping with our Vulcan, tonight we're going to use the word logical. So you need to put that into your stream chat right now for a chance to win a $10 Steam card code. And guess what, guys? I think it's time for us to beam up, and we are going to head to the Dyson Ground Battle Zone. You must be a level 50 character and have opened the Dyson Sphere to be able to access this map. It is cross-faction, so bring your Fed or your KDF. So let's get going, guys.
And it looks like Instance 4 is going to be the best. I'm the only one in there right now.
All right, so... Yep. So y'all see my ship I'm flying. This is my Miss Sonet character, and I'm flying a Vesta. So let's go to Sphere Allied Space.
Now, which character you say this was?
Who, me?
Yeah.
This is Sonic. He is my mere Mr. Spock character, as they say. Okay. See, he's gonna fight in his robes.
Captain Witt, all that message means on the fleet side is that we have a lot of members in that particular fleet, so we don't have many openings. That's all that really matters.
Yep.
Guys, make sure once you get to Dyson Ground Battle Zone, go ahead and pick up your missions.
From Commander Hanhold.
Yes. And then we'll be ready to go kill something.
If you got the transwarp, go to Sphere Allied Space and then hit the Ground Battle Zone shuttle. If you don't, you'll have to come the long way. While you guys are doing that, yeah, look at him checking his rifle there. He's a Vulcan with a rifle. Tell you what, man, he's gonna have some logical shooting tonight.
Bringing that Vulcan heat.
That's right. You know it.
Never mind.
RIKERS, that's after the show.
That's after hours.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
After dark.
Vulcan heat.
Vulcan heat.
Yeah, that's on the was it the Cinemax program for the holodeck?
No, we're not going there. We're not talking about that, okay?
No,
we're not going to talk about the Faromax.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing that.
No, but we're definitely going to call it that from now on.
Faromax.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. However, are you guys okay? Are you just chilling in the command center for now?
Yeah, we're waiting for people to get here.
Oh, okay. I already started wasting things.
Well, that's your problem.
Okay. Hold on, let me kill these dudes. I'll come right back. God, just die already. Alright, kids. Back to the bus.
Yeah, we'll let people get here and we get our things.
Remember, guys, we're not teaming up, so just grab a section with a group of other members and we'll all go in there and start attacking.
Ellie's Diane goes, you mean how they always get the flu every 7 years? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they get the flu every 7 years.
Okay,
that's totally what we're talking about.
Who's flying the runabout above my head?
I don't know who it is, but if you can activate its phasers and take RIKERS out, that'd be awesome. All right.
Yes, please.
Are we three all in instance number 4?
We three be merry.
We three. No, I'm not a merry man. Are we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so Rikers, where do you want to go?
I will go to, I guess, to the outskirts because I'm right here.
Okay, Panda, where would you like to go?
I'd like to go to the city.
All right, I will take the park.
Whee!
So make sure you pick up your
Yay.
missions and let's get going.
Well, I am chuffed to be able to wear my Hot Fuzz cosplay for this.
Oh wow!
Oh gosh.
Because it's
Of course, I went the wrong. Of course, I
Hot
went the
Fuzz.
wrong way. I went the wrong way as normal.
Where'd you go?
I went to the city, man, because I'm awesome. Come on, Mr. Sonic, let's get going here. I knew I went the wrong way. I'm lost in Twitch tonight. That's just the way it's gonna be.
Oh no, Alex is following me. This has got to be something bad about this.
Well, he can follow you.
He's so rusty. How long is the last time he played?
He's been away for a while.
I wouldn't be totally concerned unless he's taken out a hefty life insurance policy on you recently.
Yeah, we may be full up on instances here because we got a lot of folks joining tonight. So if you can get in, great. If not, then try to get into another instance and get started.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is only a 15-man map.
Yeah.
It always seemed like it used to be bigger. I guess because we were here so many times and we have so many people, I just always assumed.
You assume.
I assumed. And that was my failure.
So Panda, this is your first time joining. Well, this is your second time joining us. You're helping us out. What do you think so far?
I'm digging it. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
waiting to see if he regretted it.
I don't think I'm going to be the one coming away from this night with regret.
I knew I shouldn't have had that last drink.
Actually, there's a question. Drink check. What are we all having tonight?
I'm saddened to say I am not drinking an adult beverage tonight.
I dropped my Jolly
that's
Ranch.
for Loco?
I'm drinking water.
I accidentally dropped my Jolly Rancher in my Jack Daniels, so that's kind of interesting. Little flavory.
Flavor enhancement in your thing.
Ain't my thing.
This is going to be interesting having my science guy in here, who's really not much spec'd, but hopefully my
I haven't seen that character around.
I don't play this character very often.
You know, it's because like you and I've been playing together for years, and I don't think I've ever seen that one.
He still flies a T5U Vesta.
All right.
Yeah. The name of his ship is called the Triton Corsair.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
What?
I am kind of alone on the mega generator over here.
People must not like you, man.
Oh, I got completely owned from above.
Wait, speaking of owned from above, I think it's a little time for a little orbital bombardment because all y'all are getting in my face.
I'm actually going to have to...
I really don't have to do that much. There's a lot of people with me. I'll just look at all the beautiful lights. Ooh.
How many lights are there?
There's 58,000 lights.
Rikers.
Minus the 5 I'm supposed to see.
Well, whatever was doing the warp effect for him apparently is still working on him.
Yeah, it must be the Jolly Rancher and the whiskey.
Mm.
The device is moving back. Activate a console moving forward. I'm on it. Jesus. Bastard.
Yeah.
There's always -5 lights, Hunter. -5.
I don't get what the problem is. 4 or 5, he's within the same order of magnitude, and it's, good enough for most science journals.
Oh, nice. You mean it doesn't have to be, science is not exact?
It's inaccurate science.
Woohoo! We took things!
There were Cardassians that demanded precision. No one's hearing from them anymore these days.
Yeah, it was as a weekday. They don't work during the weekdays, so yeah.
Sounds nice.
I didn't realize Cardassians took off during the week. So how are you guys doing?
We've got about half of the outskirts taken. What about you guys?
We're making our
Still
way
not
through the
great.
park.
Yeah, the city is moving a little slow over there. What's going on? Don't you have enough people with you?
He's good, man. He'll make it. He'll make it. So as a reminder, make sure you put the word logical into your Twitch or your Facebook or your YouTube or your Twitter chat
Or snail mail?
for a chance to win
Ouija board.
a Steam,
There we go.
a $10 Steam card that will be given away. We've got 2 more of those that will be given away before the night is over.
I'd really like to give a prize away to someone that mailed us via Ouija board.
A Ouija board?
Yeah, that's what Panda said.
A Ouija board? All right. Well, you go ahead and do that.
Your chance for a day in hell. Spin on your Ouija board.
All right, we'll get this particle generator moving. Thank you. Move the speed boost. Let's kill everything. It's so bad that my 2 away people, I've got them in environmental suits because I don't want to give them armor.
Oh God, that's why you do so terrible.
Nah, this guy's actually my character here. Actually, he has armor. So
Arm and Hammer.
arm and hammer.
Thinking Army Hammer. What have I seen him in recently?
I see the cookie cupcakes on the YouTubes.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
So it looks like she put in Jolly Daniels. Talk about what flavor was that Jolly Rancher that you put into your Jack Daniels?
It was either cherry or grape. I don't remember anymore as I threw the trash away.
Grape, cherry might have been okay.
It probably was cherry. I just don't remember anymore.
Did you drink, or did you pitch it?
Oh, no, I took it all in stride.
There it is. That's the way it should be.
Waste not.
Yeah, waste not there.
I just want to make sure I didn't choke on the Jolly Rancher.
Wasting that could be illogical.
Okay, I am sad that you didn't see that, but I have my frosted boots on because you need it in this environment.
You do, yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't realize it?
I just did a sliding strafe with my TR-114 on one of these swarmers. It was so badass.
Oh,
the
too
TR-114?
yeah, too bad
It was so beauty.
too bad you weren't on the Twitch stream, so no one will see it. So we cannot confirm that you actually did it. More than likely, you geeked out at the last minute. And
I
wait,
just want this TR-114.
yeah, what is the TR-114? What is
Thought
that?
you guys were paying attention.
Yeah, yeah. What does this weapon do?
Please enlighten us, Panda, since you have it.
I think it's like an earlier version of the 116, mainly.
But it doesn't fire anything?
One in. Check the math. 1 in like 6, it actually like shoots ice cream.
Oh, what flavor?
Pistachio.
Mint chocolate chip. Oh god, pistachio, no.
You don't like pistachio?
I like it as part of Spumoni, and that's about it.
Spumoni. You like the Spinoli? Which way am I going here?
I don't know, Spinoli. He owes me $20.
I'm probably going the wrong way here.
More than likely you are.
No, actually, I'm going the right way. I've played this, as I say, every show that I'm on this map, I played this
You
game for
always get
how
lost.
many years now, and I always get lost on this map.
You get lost on every map. I think if I was to drive with you in a car, we'd be lost trying to get to the gas station.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No. I gotta hit my noobs to help me. There it is. Re-resurrect your Vulcan.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and take that last point up here to the west.
Yeah, we're pretty close to having this all the way down control, so I would say one more point's gonna do it.
What, Alex? You trying to take this all on yourself?
Oh, let him. You know, he hasn't been in a while. He needs to be able to battle it on his own.
Oh wow, this point's almost actually already taken. Almost.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be. Next point's gonna do it.
Well, city is about halfway.
All right. Oh, now Cookie's over on the Twitter. Yeah, Twitch.
Hey, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie.
Willkommen. That's
all right,
it.
Dinos.
Dinosaur
Let's go
time.
get 'em, guys. Remember, don't be stingy. Get a lot of meat because we have a lot of people to feed.
That's right. We gotta feed the poor children of Nimbus 3.
Remember, replicator dino meat's just not the same.
Yeah, it's replicated. That replicated stuff's terrible. It'll give you indigestion. Jump.
Okay, guys, probably want to take out the medics first before attacking the dino.
Oh, what you don't do?
What I do all the time, buddy.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
don't
I
think
kill
you
them.
do.
I kill them. I'm not the one that goes wearing environmental suits all the time.
I don't do that anymore. That's an urban legend.
It's called fashion. Look it up.
That's an urban legend. Oh, I think I'm the only one taking on Mr. Dinosaur over here. Up here.
No, I'm definitely the only one taking on the dinosaurs over in the city.
Oh, yeah.
F.
Cookies, is it been a while since you've been on last?
Wow.
Eating my face. It's eating my face. Not my face.
Eat his face. Eat his face. It sounds so wrong, but so right at the same time.
I don't ever hear that comment again. Called, yeah, that's just.
It's gonna give you nightmares.
That's going to be a hard same over here.
Yep.
Do you guys still have your dinos up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going for
Okay.
long range attack.
I'll reiterate.
I'll go to the city.
Thank you.
Park's going down.
No, it isn't. Is it?
Yeah, we're getting the park one down. He's down to a quarter.
Oh, I thought you said Ark was going down. I was like, what?
And that concludes episode 78.
Priority One Armada Live. Thanks for joining us this week. Just to let you
We're
know.
just gonna sit here and talk to each other for the next 3 hours, just so you guys can watch. But it's a show about nothing,
So Seinfeld.
pretty much.
What about Seinfeld?
The show about
Show
nothing.
about nothing.
Oh yeah, I could never get into that show.
You have to just wait until they change the locks.
Right. Well, the city's down.
Yay!
Well, I guess we can all come back to the command center here.
I have my useless off.
The Voth Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
All right. I tell you what, let's go ahead and we're going to give out that second $10 Steam card code. We're going to do that now for those of you who type the word logical into your chat box. And the winner is Toramax10. Toramax10. You are the winner.
Very nice.
Toramax is on our Twitch. Congratulations to you.
Do you do Umox too? Are you related to Umox?
Let the
What?
record show I didn't go there.
What? It's a massage. It's innocent.
All right, Tormax, I just sent you a. It looks like you've been talking. You've been sending whispers. I sent you a whisper. I need your email address to send you the prize. You can either, if you're in Star Trek Online, you can either send me on PC. You can send me your in-game, or you can send me your real one, and I'll go ahead and send you the code after the show. We got one more that we're gonna.
Yeah, we're learning everything about each other today. Apparently, damn.
What?
Cookie agrees with me.
Okay, I honestly don't. I am not following any of that.
The shame.
Umox.
Hell of a show.
No. Okay. Oh, we're talking Umox.
Yeah, Cookie says, haha, innocent massage. I think we might watch the same type of porn, sir.
Well, if you are, as always, if you are Umox, you must remember to use Preparation F for Ferengi Umox cream. Preparation F there. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going this time?
Sorry, I have to do this. Oh my!
I'm going to the outskirts. Yep.
I guess I'll go to the city this time.
Yeah. So Preparation F, Umox brand Ferengi ear moisturizer. Yes. When you self-Umox or receive too much Umox and your ears are chafing, use Preparation F, Umox brand Ferengi ear moisturizer. It is the only ear moisturizer you need. Now comes in a gold press latinum bottle.
Can I just empty it out and sell the bottle?
So, all right, Tormax, I've got your email. Thank you very much. I'll be sending you out that code out to you.
The Voth have returned.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Kill the Voth.
You got the transporter, Alex? Do you need help? Okay, just making sure.
Oh, we're all good there.
All right, congratulations, guys. We have cleared that. Let's head. We're gonna head up this way. Come on. Get going.
We'll take this one, guys, and then we'll go clockwise. So we'll go to the right after we take this base.
We're going counterclockwise.
Clockwise?
Clockwise.
That's not what you said.
That's what I said.
It really isn't. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. It is not.
Uh-huh.
I think you guys have been sniffing too much spore.
Sure.
And Panda was never invited on the show again.
That's just probably the way it's going to happen here.
Yeah, who did we kick off the show last time that was with us? It was their first and last show.
Yeah.
Do you remember who that was?
No, I don't remember. I can't even remember what I did last week.
But it
So,
had to have been spectacular.
I think it might have been Jason or someone. I'm not sure. It was a joke, but it was hilarious. All right, guys, we're about halfway. Let's keep killing.
Oh, Nikki's with me. Welcome, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
She's fighting alongside, protecting the Vulcan. As I bring most sage advice.
And Hunter says it was Jason. We told him this was his first and last show.
Cookie's patch is starting right now.
How big's the patch? Please don't tell me 12 gigabytes.
Die, you medic.
All right, guys, let's go to the right.
13 gigs. Oh, that's what someone else said.
Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes.
Yep.
I think we're about to meet up.
Really?
But I've been wrong before.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's go, children. Follow follow your leader. So if any of you out there have Panda, my understanding is he knows everything, okay, about Star Trek Online. I mean, he is the commensurate genius of the game. So if you have questions for him, please put so now into your in-game, the chat now. Panda will be answering your questions all night long.
Some of them might even be correct.
Wow.
I make no promises, though.
I'm gonna see if my two guys can get to me. I don't want anyone waking me up. No one resuscitates me other than my two. My. There we go.
Thought we were getting to you bad enough.
300 meters away. Yeah, that's right. Get me up. I've fallen and I can't get up. So, yeah, if you have questions for Panda, yeah, ask now. He is absolutely the knowledgeable one here.
If anyone sees Winters in the next few hours, his favorite song is Walk the Dinosaur. You just play that to him. He'll really thank you very much for it.
Can confirm, he loves that thing. Cannot get enough of it.
I've never heard of this song.
Yeah, you have. It's the 80s song with the
Guaranteed.
dinosaurs.
Okay, maybe I have, just don't remember the name.
We could have had it on, well, actually we couldn't have
Nope.
had it because
Copyright.
copyright, but if we could, we would have had it on tonight because Dyson.
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
we
it's
can't.
about everybody wants a dinosaur.
Is that actually? No.
Yeah, it's in
Take
there.
your word for it. I mean, they're not wrong. It would be awesome.
It wasn't by Milli Vanilli, was it? Hyper Hider, I think you're wrong, man, but that would be hilarious.
Three of 5. Yep, the last two are going down. Good job, team.
Wow, shoot, we're almost done with the city already. Let's go to the last one down in the very bottom, guys. Kind of went out of order, or someone's going ahead of us.
Well, you're leading that team, so I'm not surprised they went out of order.
And thank you for Jason for clearing it up Walk the Dinosaur was by Was Not Was. I guess that was a acceptable band name in the 80s.
Hey, I love the 80s.
All right. Ooh, she just tweeted it to Winters.
Sweet. So she could get away with it. Last night I drove him nuts because the guys are starting to do that, and I started playing the music on TeamSpeak. He's been having that song stuck in his head for days.
That's terrible, RIKERS, to do that to him.
An alone, anguished scream from Ireland ripples around the world as the funky backbeat rolls up once more.
Oh yeah. Oh, so was or whatever their name is. They were the backup singers of Vanilli Vanilli, who are actually the ones that were singing. How you guys doing over there?
We're killing things.
I've got so many people in this point with me, it's like, I'm not even bothering to shoot anything.
You need to...
When you get a lot of people, it's kind of almost worthless sometimes.
You still need to shoot, pull your weight, man.
Pull your weight and lighten them.
Yeah. I don't see Alex with me. Who's got Alex?
Alex
is with me.
Oh, he's with you?
Wow.
Yeah, which, does that mean you're with me too, RIKERS?
No, Alex is right next to me. So yeah, you must be here with me. I'm in the city.
Yeah, same.
So, okay.
Oh, so no one went to the outskirts.
I'm in the outskirts. No one went to the park.
Well, I did call city.
I called the outskirts. We'll have to Panda. We need to have a discussion about listening.
It was nice having you on the show.
Wait, I'm sorry. You say something?
Unfortunately, this is your last time.
Yep. You have failed me for the last time.
Blaze of glory it is.
All right, everyone, let's go to the park then.
Yeah, we're about 60% away on this. All right, another Omega point. Yay.
I'm going right behind the transporter so we can get this first point taken. Closest to the command center.
Alright, let's get this Omega thing going. Good night, Sal. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll see you,
night.
man.
Alright. Wow, I picked up an accolade, need for device speed on him. Wow, that just shows you how much I don't bring Mr. Sonek here to the Dyson Ground Battle Zone.
Out of curiosity, what is the total number of characters you have?
I want to say 23, I think, right now. The last character I created was my Discovery character. Maynard Dorka.
I was wondering where that came from earlier.
Yeah, he is the Maynard is the hot, awesome brother to the Gabriel Lorca.
So Cat's second crush?
Well,
I was just going to say, Cat should probably step up to the Maynard because, like Gabriel, yikes.
I'll just put it to you like this: if you've seen Maynard Dorka, You'll know
It's hard to resist.
It is, because he's got that Jay Leno-esque to him.
Oh, I remember this one now.
Yes, he looks like Jay Leno.
Say
It's-
no more.
Yeah, cat swoops
Please,
over him.
say no more.
Yeah.
Stop it. Please.
Yeah, he's definitely a heartthrob. So
You mean heart attack?
I haven't worked on him in a while. He's like, I want to say, I moved him up a few levels during the double XP weekend.
Yeah, I did that with my other gamma I created during the last gamma event because I hadn't touched it. So, and I actually got all of the special boxes open for it. Just finished it like last week. I think it took months.
So Panda, let's have the viewers tell you about yourself. How many characters do you have?
I have, running the math, 8. 3 of which I actually take seriously. 3 are Delta recruits that I'll actually do something with one day, and then a Discovery and a Gamma and a Jemadar who are same category. I'm just using them, just using them for the rewards.
Nice.
What's your sign?
Exit.
And the
Crime
question.
scene.
Crime scene?
And the question that we have to ask, and you have to answer: who is your favorite Star Trek
Oh,
captain?
I knew you were gonna do that.
Who's your favorite captain?
Say the guy from the Love Boat.
That'll make me want to play some K3.
I can't even get high as those girls.
No, you can't, because they're special. So who's your favorite captain?
Damn, I was hoping to see how long you could wait before you actually noticed I hadn't answered. It's
Oh.
Picard. The answer is Picard.
Oh, God. Dinos are up.
Already?
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yep, they just
Dang.
came up.
Well, everyone that's in the park, let's head over to the dino.
It's barbecue time.
Tonight's dino barbecue will be made using smoked hickory, and we'll be using our special all-purpose barbecue rub. It goes good with dinosaurs, tardigrades, and Talaxians.
At least a purpose for the Talaxians.
That's right, they're to be cooked. Oh man, come on. Come on. Let's go.
And you're gone.
I died.
You're not worthy.
That's right.
You are weak.
I never said this guy had like the best stuff in the world. I just said he's ready to rock and roll. I see scorpions going after the thing now. Looks like the park's down.
Hmm?
The park's dino has been destroyed.
I think we should go help him in the city.
Well, yeah. No one's
Yeah,
there.
the outskirts needle hasn't moved, so it's like, yeah, probably doing fine.
Die.
So is that the only thing I'm going to get grilled on?
Well, your captain is not the correct choice.
Yeah, that I was distracted by meat.
Yeah, me too. I was distracted by that. I see Alex in here, and he's going completely the wrong way. He went the wrong way. He's still going the wrong way. Bless him. Bless him. He's like he's running in the wrong direction on that. Bless him. Don't forget the gangula. Oh.
Those are the most succulent part, apparently.
Yes, but I'm not a big fan of them smoked. They're just I
Do you
prefer.
think they taste like calamari? I kind of assume they taste like calamari.
I would too. I'd assume they
Yeah.
taste that way.
Or escargot. They look like snails. I think that's
snails.
more accurate. Yeah.
I gotta get in here to get some this dino so I can pick up my stuff from him. Come on, die, die, die. There it is.
All 3 silos are
Ta-da!
under control. Excellent work.
Congratulations, team.
Captain Pike's not that
Go
bad.
us.
Lorca was. I thought his acting was a lot more in par because it was different for captains. You know, seeing him like that. He should have been the Section 31 captain. Actually, now I think about it.
What, Lorca?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Someone's asking, or someone's saying on chat that they really like the new Pike.
Same.
Someone said Captain Ron.
Yeah, I know.
The Who?
This is an 80s
Yeah,
movie.
The Who.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
The Who. Yeah.
Okay.
That's your favorite
It's
captain?
It's with Kurt Russell and I forget who other was in there. He's dressed up like a pirate, owns a ship. I think that was stolen or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
Actually,
like that.
Isn't, probably should end that question with, Captain DeSoto. He was best boss Riker ever had.
All right. I am going to go to the city this time.
All right. I will do outskirts. I haven't been out there yet.
Okay, and that leaves Rikers to the park.
Yay.
So we'll do another run. Just to let everyone know again, yes, we are giving away one more $10 Steam card code. We'll do that before we end out the show. So stick around for that. We're gonna do another run here. We'll get this run done pretty quick. So
That's for the third run, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. Well, at least 8 o'clock my time.
something like that.
We're just so good for this map now that we just kill it really fast.
I like how my guy, my security dude, throws a grenade at a swarmer in the sky. That's just, I don't know.
That's optimism.
Did he knock it down?
I don't know, but I see
That would be
Alex.
cool.
Alex is with me this time, so this could be scary.
Good luck to you.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate your.
Just remember, the icon problem with Orbital Strike was not on PC, so he doesn't have that excuse.
Alex left me.
Wow. Okay, no, he's over here. Hi, Alex.
He just left me. He doesn't want to fight with me. That's okay.
It sounds like he broke up with you. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. I just said he was with me. He must have realized he wants to fight with you guys tonight.
Well, he's just looking for the real players.
Yeah, that's true, because I'm not one of those.
I have no idea what he's doing over here, though, then.
Probably learning what not to do.
You know, if my purpose in life is to be an object example, it's a purpose.
It is a purpose.
I'd really like my away team to stop fighting the Swarmer and maybe fight the Voth on the ground. All right. Yep, we're heading this way. Okay.
Now, here's a question for you guys, and I suppose for the general forum. The character background thing you can edit in, edit record, character biography.
Yeah.
Do you ever do anything with that?
I have, to
Okay.
a point.
Some people, I've seen them do like whole stories about
Yeah.
themselves.
They've gone in great in depth about their characters, which is pretty awesome.
It's just another aspect of the role-playing part of the game.
Yep. I believe Sally, I have hers completed. Something about her hunger knows no bounds.
I'm pretty sure that one's actually been like redacted from the server several times.
And would you like a thick burger? Would you like a thick burger? And something else I can't remember, but yeah, she's got one. I think she's something about wanting to help homeless Stoffs on Nimbus 3.
Giving them shelter from the heat.
Yeah, sure. They can come in and be her personal servants. So Panda, how long have you been part of the Priority One Armada?
Since July 25th, 2017.
Okay, got it down date.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is that one of your proudest achievements, joining our gaming community?
You know what? Actually, kind of is. I had been a super solo player. I liked this MMO because you didn't actually have to be social with anyone on it. Contemplate that for a bit, but it's like actually being able to join a group has kept me in this game a lot longer than I think it would have if I had, only played solo.
Nice.
So you were drafted.
He wasn't drafted. He joined of his own free will.
Corruption.
And that's what I'll testify with, so yeah.
See? Alright guys, we almost got this point. It's past 3/4 of the way.
Alright. We're taking this Omega point.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be moving upwards.
Really? Upward mobility. Nice.
That's still a thing?
I believe so.
In the
My
25th
weekend
century,
jam.
maybe.
Well, you got to realize there's no money in the 25th century. There's no war. There's no strife. There's none of that.
I am literally looking at like a dozen different currencies in my inventory right now.
Oh, well, no, that's not right. There shouldn't be those. We live in a utopian game.
A utopian game.
Tell you what, next week let's be sure to go get some gold-pressed latinum at the Dabo table in our post-scarcity currency-free economy.
I think we should. I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah, we should get tons of it and use it for absolutely nothing.
There's lots of great things you can use the GPL for. I mean, there are so many wonderful things it can be used for.
Like party balls.
Nullifiers. I think nullifiers are the #1 thing.
Yes. Other than holographic ships.
Yeah, holographic
characters.
emitters. Yes.
Yeah, if it's going to be used mainly for vanity things like that, I wish they'd put like unlockable emotes or something that if you miss an event you can still fork out make it a considerable amount of GPL if you need to, but like I'm narked that I missed out on the dab emote, okay? I didn't know about that until a week after that wrapped up, and I'm still narked about it.
Congratulations.
Because if I could make a dabbing Gorn, I would.
I think if they're going to do anything ever like that, they're going to want money. It's not going to be GPL. They're going to want
Pesos,
dinero, Bitcoin,
Pacino and dinero.
greenbacks, pounds, marks, yuan.
Dime bag.
Again, I did not say that. It's not utopia.
It can be for 5 minutes, but only if it's a really bad stuff and you need to find a new supplier at that point.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, we can't. We shouldn't be talking about that. You know.
Oh,
Just
No,
just saying, we don't condone any of this. We're just
we absolutely
joking.
do not condone any of what we're talking about. This is bad
So-
stuff, kids. Do not actually touch it.
Yeah, especially not without a specialist or someone that's experienced.
A specialist or someone who's experienced.
That's what they always say on television shows.
Now, what they say on television, you should, do parental guidance.
You should try this at home.
Try this.
Someone screws up.
Yeah,
Try
don't,
it.
don't do this at home. Go to a friend's house.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Doggone it! I'm gonna die.
As do we all. Such is the mortal Oh, you meant like right now.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! No! 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 Come on!
Where are your buffs?
My buffs are like the worst ones in the world. I got Coles and Elise Flores because I honestly didn't upgrade them. Wow, I survived. I buffed enough.
Wait, you have who in Flores?
Coles and Elise Flores.
Is the leader Coles?
Yeah, it's Lord Helmet. Captain Pike this week managed to channel Kirk, Picard, Sisko, and Janeway in one goal. Commander Darjeeling. I have not watched.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about it, but I don't want to ruin the episode for people who haven't seen it yet.
I will say this. I did watch the first episode of Discovery. I haven't watched anything beyond that at this time. So
As in the pilot?
no, the second season. I'm sorry.
Oh, second season.
Yeah, I did watch the first episode. I have not watched anything past that point.
I will say it was off to a pretty good start. Last few episodes.
At least the stories are getting a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see the Orville?
I did see the Orville this week. Oh my gosh.
What does it remind you of?
The Borg.
Yep.
It reminded me the Kalons or whoever that reminded me of the Borg in that episode, and it was so good.
It's just a different twist on it.
It was, but it was so good.
What service would do you get Orville through?
It's
The
called.
internet.
It's called. Yeah, no, it's called
okay.
Fox.
Owned by Disney.
Yeah, right.
Most of it's owned by Disney now, isn't it? Or is it just the studio?
Disney doesn't own Fox.
Yeah, they do.
They own at least part of it.
Well, they don't.
I think because I think they bought everything except for the news network.
Wow, if they did, way to go,
That's-
U.S. government for allowing that one to happen.
That's why Daredevil, well, not Daredevil, Deadpool will be now a Disney property.
Oh God, we know Disney will know how to screw that up.
I think they bought the Fox brand so they could actually do movies that wouldn't affect how their general demographic usually portrays their movies. So they can use Fox as their adult channel.
Yeah, it's a safe harbor or some whatever that term is for, like, we don't want the Disney brand on this, but we still want to, make money from it.
That's right, man. More Married with Children.
Well, they did that before because they used to own Touchstone too. Touchstone Pictures from the 80s and 90s. And that's where they would put out all their adult theme content. But I think after years, they merged it into Disney Studios or whatever the heck they did.
Cookie says she likes the Orville, but she's not caught up. Well, when you get caught up, you're going to definitely like the last episode from this last Thursday.
She can't hear you. She muted.
Oh.
I'm surprised she's still trying to stream while downloading a 13 gig patch.
Oh, she might have a good internet connection. You know, several hundred megabyte download.
I know I just found out my area's finally got a 1 gigabit connection. I'm just considering if I should really spend that much money for it right now or wait until it gets low in price.
I pay for 300, and now like the new normal is 200. So.
Oh, you still don't got the 1 gig yet over there?
Oh,
in your area?
they Charter's never gonna give me 1 gig out here.
Well, they gave it to us, so it's interesting, but it's not like worth $300.
I'd like to have a 1 gig.
Oh, I would too.
It is pretty nice.
Oh, so you're saying you have a 1 gig?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Waiting a little gap in the conversation to drop that nugget, but if you're not paying for cable and you don't have a landline, why not put the money into something you actually use?
Well, that's why I got my 300, but they didn't have a gig connection back when I got mine.
I've got 300 myself.
This is back when Time Warner was its own individual company. It wasn't, what it is now, Spectrum.
Which is Charter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I change my plan, I have to go under a Spectrum plan, and my plan I currently get from the old Time Warner plan, since I never changed it, I actually pay a lot less. For the same connection I'd have right now, they won't pay like $150.
Yikes.
So I don't want to change it unless, I'm going to get a really good deal out of it.
I think I'm doing like 90 for fiber gigabit.
Who's your provider?
TDS.
Okay.
The local provider that they allow to exist so that they don't get hit for monopoly charges.
Yep.
See, out here it's all franchised with each city and area, so it's harder for an outside firm to come in and offer some of the stuff. So like the telephone company can offer, but it's DSL and it's slow. And the cable company, it's just they only let one in, and then either that or you can do satellite, which satellite I have DirecTV, so it's AT&T. So
I mean, I like DirecTV, but I don't want to have to get the satellite. I'd rather just get their online version. It's the exactly same thing.
I don't mind the satellite. I've had satellite since 1997. So I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, Disney hasn't done the best job with handling Star Wars. I can agree with you on that.
You think?
But neither has Paramount with Star Trek, so. But I think a part of it is just because of that whole when Viacom split into two separate companies to CBS corporate and Paramount. Yeah, because then it split up the rights for the whole franchise between two different groups. So only the movies are allowed to do the mirror version of Star Trek. That's how come we have the stupid Kelvin timeline thing. And CBS has the right to all the shows. So that's why they're able to do anything that's outside of that. Except now with the new shows, they can't do anything that is related to the previous shows, and they can't really be considered timeline shows either because of some type of legality that they have between the contracts of the two. So that's why it hasn't been very well organized as for the group. But I guess the owner of both companies are planning to remerge it. So maybe they'll get that issue resolved to where we'll start having more non-continuity issues and we can get back to regular Trek, but who knows?
Regular Trek?
Yes, no mirror universe or Kelvin timeline type of crap.
You mean right now Trek is irregular?
Irregulated. But yeah,
There's no
someone's
fiber to the story, really.
Yeah, you might need it. We might need to go to White Castle to unclog this story.
Oh, you know the White Castles that you get from the frozen food section taste horrible.
I don't eat the White Castles from the frozen food section, so I would not know, Rikers.
Well, I don't have a White Castle around here, so I was like, well, I wonder if this tastes just as good as it was at the store.
But ask
No.
yourself, are you really lacking anything in life for that absence?
I tell you what, man. There are days where it's good to have White Castle.
Oh,
Time
got
for the dino.
Dinos again.
Dinos, kill the dinos.
but I know for that whole Star Trek agreement deals for guys on Twitch, someone sent a link to Kat, myself, and a couple other people. It was YouTube videos about like 50 minutes long, explaining what happened, how come Star Trek got split up into two separate entities, and all this crazy stuff, and how they're planning to try to bring it all back together through new leadership.
They needed a 50-minute video to explain that.
It was actually really interesting. And I think Kat said she liked it, and I know I was getting real, because I didn't know about a lot of what was going on and how it was affecting the franchise as a whole. So, I mean, if you don't know those details and you're wondering why some of the shows seem to suck, or why Orville's doing better at some points where Star Trek should be, then you kind of understand the reason why it happened.
I see.
Right, outskirts is down.
City's down. Park's left.
We're still working on the park. Actually, I think I'm the only one here this time.
You're the only one there?
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't send anyone to help you. I think you can handle it.
Thank you, honey. I know you love me.
My wife might not appreciate you saying that.
Oh, I love her too. I'm an equal opportunist.
Just keep digging yourself deeper, dude.
You said it, not me.
Good lord.
Oh, I knew I was going to bounce off the wall into the freaking barricade. That's the way it works.
The missus isn't working today?
The missus is at work.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what are you doing here if she's off?
All 3 silos are under Allied control.
She is at work. She is doing things.
Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Or not sweet, depending on how you look at it.
I ain't aiding the down fighter. He can stay down.
He's not going anywhere. He's fine.
Yeah, he's down. Appears to be some down folks right here too.
Is he down with the sickness?
That's the plague.
Yeah, what a nice musical reference.
Thank you.
Well, that's all my battle zone rewards for this nice fun thing.
Yep, finally remembered to get all mine actually in.
Yeah. All right, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I'm gonna leave it up to you, gentlemen. Do we want to do one more run? Because we did that very quickly.
I don't know. What do the people in Twitch, YouTube, and the so forth want to do?
Well, Hyperhydra already said just in time for the end of the show, so we know what their feeling on this is. I don't know.
They just want that last chance at the giveaway, don't they?
Actually, that's a good point. Did we start the last giveaway?
We have not. So I tell you what. Let's go ahead and we'll call it a show. Let's go ahead and get that last giveaway in. Put in that code, fascinating, for a chance to win a $10 Steam card code. If you'll put that in, you'll have a chance to do that. Yeah. Give everyone a chance to put that in. Would you guys like to say anything else? Any radio you want to do?
Am I on the internet?
Yeah,
Hello?
you're on the yes.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
you're on the internet.
What is this? Donnie, don't. Oh, God. This is all
That
you,
is
Panda. This
a
is all
whole-
you.
Yeah, that's your question.
Yeah, I was definitely not a math major. Um,
That's a great question,
yeah,
Donnie.
that looks like a whole lot of linear equations. Wait, I don't see any.
Do I have to worry about NI? You do actually. Let me answer this question for him. Yeah,
Thank you.
the thing of it is, you're going to have to worry about that. Your warp core, you're probably running a class 9 warp core, which means it's going to have a refracting tetryon cascade going on inside of it. That's going to increase your power probably about by 10 to 15 points. Now, your phasers channel through your warp drive, so if your warp drive goes offline, you're screwed. You'll have to fire the photon torpedo, which we know the photon torpedo, depending on what Star Trek movie you watch, is either red or green. So what I would suggest that you get a hydro spanner and you connect it to the main starboard interlock, and then you open the plasma flow to the starboard coupler. That will solve your problem. So yeah, there it is. I know you didn't really do anything.
No, thank you. But I want to point out that the other acceptable answer that I just put in the Twitch chat is that it is some kind of anomaly, and it is always some kind of anomaly.
Well, is there coffee in that anomaly?
If there isn't, there will be soon.
Okay.
I mean, we got replicators. Let's do this.
Well, I mean, we found out in Voyager you can't replicate coffee when you have no energy, and they don't carry coffee beans, and there's no Folgers in her cup. And someone forgot to bring a Keurig on board.
Keurigs.
Yeah, Keurig.
We left that nonsense centuries ago.
Yeah. Tormach says the whiskey anomaly. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I gotta figure out a winner here. Come in here soon.
I just want to make clear, mechanistic questions like that, miss me with those, but if you have Space Barbie questions, hit me up.
Yes, I will say this. Panda, when it comes to Space Barbie characters and all that, he is absolutely, completely on top. He is just absolutely awesome with that. So
Thank you.
yes, I say that, and then you'll create a character.
A few minutes afterwards.
I regret it right now.
You say that while you're looking down the barrel of your rifle, or the scope of your rifle, and it's like, where's this going?
Yeah, this has been a fantastic show tonight, guys. I'm telling you right now. Is there any way we can make this even a cooler show? Let me know, and we'll do it. Call 1-900 channel 47 or 1-800 channel 47. We'll do some things.
I think what would improve it is a group Klingon accordion opera off here in the command center.
I don't have a accordion with. Well, I do, but I'm not going to bring it out. It would look kind of silly to see a Vulcan here. I think it would look very silly to see a Vulcan with an accordion.
Okay, come on, people. You know what you have to do now.
Yeah. What's the emote? What is it? Accordion. / accordion. Oh, that's just. I'm telling you, that's satisfactory right there. That's some satisfactory viewing there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, I like that this is. You can tell that they put more effort into they're putting effort into the animation now with their new animator, and it's like, this is where it is. Oh yeah, okay, Alex is really getting into it. Find me, Laura, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, someone doesn't like Klingon accordion enough to start opening fire. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna let people put the word fascinating into your in-game chat now. Not your in-game, but your stream chat. And we're going to wrap up episode number 78 of Priority One Armada Live. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. I will be returning to the captain's chair, and joining me once again will be RIKERS, and Kat will be back joining us. According to the calendar, it's Mark's weekend, so we'll probably be doing Q's next weekend, TFOs, the whole 9 yards. So we hope you all can come and join us. As always, we'll be talking about more about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you, as always, for playing some TFOs to earn more marks and dilithium.
And if you're looking for a friendly and helpful community to join in Star Trek Online, then sign up and join Priority One Armada today by visiting PriorityOneArmada.com. We have Federation and Klingon fleets on both PC and console platforms. You can also chat with us in-game by joining the Priority One chat channel by typing /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and to the game chat box and hit the enter key.
And don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com. And of course, you don't want to miss an episode of Priority One Armada Live, so make sure to follow us on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/PriorityOne and on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/P1Network. That's all one word. And then hit the enter key. You never know when we'll have another giveaway. Speaking of,
Yeah, Cookie is at 33% on her patch.
Oh yeah, so you'll be done in plenty of time. No worries.
Yeah, you should be done ready for next week. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to give that final giveaway. This is for a $10 Steam card code. I gotta find my little thing there. I lost it. Here it is. Corbius, you are the winner of a $10
Congratulations.
Steam card. You're actually one of our Twitch viewers, so it was a full-up Twitch night on all of our winners. I'm sending you a whisper in Twitch right now. I just need either your in-game ad handle or your real email to send you the code. Congratulations to you. Congratulations also to Tormox and to, well, I really ain't going to congratulate. Well, we will. Congratulations, Alex. He won a Steam card code also. It's good to see him back in, which means, as always, we will now reinstitute #BlameAlex is back. So every time we make a mistake, #BlameAlex.
Again.
Yes, the bobblehead is coming, by the way, my friend. The bobblehead is coming. All right. Finally, I'd like to say a very special thank you to the Priority One Armada staff who helped make this show possible. I'd also like to thank my co-hosts tonight, Panda and RIKERS, for joining me in this week's adventure. Thank you very much. To our viewers, may I say that I have not thoroughly enjoyed serving with you. I find your logic and foolish emotions a constant irritant. I love that quote. That was a great quote that Mr. Spock did, and though I don't mean it, I do wish everyone a big thank you for joining us tonight, because without you, there would be no point in doing this show. So with that said, we're going to get off the air tonight. We look forward to you all joining us next week, so take care, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, guys.
goodbye.
See you guys.
Live long and prosper.